continues here on WCIA-3, your news leader.
All right, we only made you wait about 2.5 minutes.
I've had more people ask about woolly worms.
Here she is.
Judy?
We want to know. We have no idea.
Well, I'm going to let you know.
All right.
But first of all, I want kind of a shout out for all of my woolly worm wranglers from all over Central Illinois who always step up to the plate and come through for me. And you did indeed this year with all kinds of woolly worms. And of course, the woolly worm forecast, as you know, predicts the upcoming winter season according to the coat of the woolly worm. It's a mountain custom that stretches back over several centuries. I've been collecting the little woolies with the help of my viewers for over 30 years, and generally speaking, believe it or not, there's an 80% accuracy rate. Now, the coat of the woolly worm, its color, its rings or bands, they have 13 segments, you know, each one representing the 13 weeks of winter. The thickness of its coat, all are determining factors in predicting the winter season. Now, general rule of thumb when checking out the coat of the woolly worm, the darker the color, the colder the winter. The lighter the color, the milder the winter. Now, when a worm has a band of dark color at its head and tail, like we saw this year from Mahomet, that kind of means a cold start and a finish to winter, but the brown in the middle means a mild for the bulk of the season. Now, the majority of this year's worms were thick, black, and chubby. 80% of them. The multicolored worms, orange, brown, tan, and yellow, amounted to only 15%, and most of them came from Penfield. And a sparse amount of white worms, only 5%. Now, after careful study and consideration, this is my 2009-2010 woolly worm forecast.
He looks happy. I hope we are.
And here it is, folks. Bundle up. A really cold winter, long, a little stingy on the snow, but I want to assure all the children there'll be plenty for Santa's sleigh.
Well, if it's snow and cold, we'll take one or the other. Might as well be cold.
It's going to be cold.
On the snow side.
Easier to drive in.
Even
Exactly.
the Farmer's Almanac, I didn't realize that, predicted a cold, cold
really.
winter. So
Long.
And it's usually 80% accurate. So
80% accurate. So,
you heard it here first.
but we can always hope for the 20%, I guess.
I suppose we could. All right, Judy.
All right,
Great.
thank you.
Okay.
And now, what else you've been waiting for? I know people in Westville and Salt Fork, they've been waiting for this. All right, we've got the results of the poll, the Spirit Poll. Are we going to see it? Here it is.
Oh, there you got it.
438 to 4,312, just 126 votes. And you know, I checked this right before the 6th, and those votes were coming in fast and furious. We probably got another 200 in the last 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, and that's great. All you guys took part. That's some 8,000, 9,000 votes total.
Yeah, that's
pretty impressive.
Turnout.
Yeah, well, word starts spreading throughout the school, and I know the kids have been buzzing about it and everything. So good news to everybody.
So we've got the Spirit decided.
Yeah.
Now we got the game decided.
Look what I got here. 2 free tickets to Saturday's game. They're going to Roscoe if nobody else calls in.
Yeah, I think they're going.
I'm going to tell you how you can win these tickets coming up. Also, back to our Spirit Poll, we're going to preview the game on which it's based. Don't go away.
We're celebrating Friday live in the south end zone of Memorial Field.
That's right. Coach Zook's going to stop by, plus everything you need to know for the big game.